Hello, hello. My name is Koi, and welcome to the Zodiac Career Readings for Entrepreneurs. So, I told you my name is Koi, right? I have a business called Array of Gratitude that really allows wellness practitioners and entrepreneurs to step into their power, connect with their unicorn glow, their secret sauce, and really allow them to manage and heal their business through whatever blocks that they're going through. I love to serve entrepreneurs and help other healers, you know, develop a brand that speaks authentically to them. And right now, this is my way to shine uniquely and express my creative expression basically through cards and talking about zodiac signs. So right here, I have my cards shuffled. We're going to talk about where you're currently at right now in your career or your entrepreneurship path and what you need to focus on and some advice, all right? So let's get to it. This is a Virgo. If you are a rising Virgo, a sun Virgo, or a moon Virgo, this message is for you. I hope it resonates wherever you're at. This message is timeless. So, dig in and let's go, all right? So Virgo, where are you at right now, Virgo? What's going on with your career? Oh, I love it. I love this one. So if you were to paint a picture about how you feel right now, what would it look like? It sounds like you're in some yummy energy right now, Virgo. Let's see what else you got going on. Okay. All right, so wow, there's a lot of fire energy in the collective. So we have Princess of Wands. We have the High Priestess in reverse. And we have the Tower. Wow. So I think that you actually got this really big idea. But it's almost like, how do I do it? You're ready to take action, but you haven't quite sat with your intuition long enough to know how to ground this energy, I feel like. Or even process. Like you're in this processing phase right now of this idea that you have. It's definitely shaking some shit up, I would say. But you're in this process here. Now, if you haven't, no, I'm not even going to say that because we're talking about our current energy right now. And something feels like you lost something, but you actually really gained it. That's what I want to say. And it's like you're in this limbo, blank canvas stage of your life where spirit is actually saying like, hey, this is actually a blessing in disguise. This is something that you can actually do. And we're giving you, the blank canvas for you to paint what you'd like so we can manifest it. But it's not like there's something that you need to process. Yeah, I'm really feeling that wholeheartedly. There's something that you need to process. I'm not even going to clarify the High Priestess. Let's see what you need to focus on so you can process this. Look, you got Ace of Staves. High Priestess again. Whoa. Whoa. Virgo. So as I'm recording this, we just got out of Mercury retrograde, which was in Libra and Virgo. So I kind of feel like there's like this big, and Ace of Swords. Yeah, you just learned this big lesson and it was pretty like, it didn't really feel good, but you learned it and you're still trying to process it for some of you guys. But for others, it's like, I know exactly what this is. I know what I want to do, but you do need to sit in your intuition just a tad bit more, right? Just a tad bit more. And really allow your higher self to tell you the steps to move forward, what actions to take here. Because there's something new. This Terra moment actually created something very new for you. But you're going to actually have to implement this creative process, this creative step, but it's almost like either for some you see the vision, you know exactly where you need to go and turn down this entrepreneur path. For others, You may have just been like you've been wanting to start a business and spirit shows you like, boom, this is how you start a business. It may have also been like you've been wanting to start a business, right? And you're working at a job and all of a sudden you just got laid off, or your job's like, hey, we're starting something new with our business, and it just totally turned you off. And you're like, all right, I'm definitely ready to go. And it's like, but how do you process this? How do you set this up? And spirit's like, look, here's a blank canvas. Just paint the picture and we'll help you. But okay, just like painting, right? Sometimes as a painter, I paint, right? And sometimes I just get this urge to paint, but I don't know what. I need to sit down. I've created a process for myself that allows me to open up to my intuition, to my higher self, and really open myself up to like my third eye, so I can receive the intuition and the visions that's necessary. And sometimes they don't come right away, right? And that's okay. You can't force creativity. But what you do know is you can trust it. And I feel like you're in this energy that you can trust it, Virgo. I'm going to actually pull a card to speak about this High Priestess energy here, because it's very interesting. Like, you may not have the full, yeah. See, I think there's like this key part of this tarot moment. Like, you're in this, it's almost, like when you're in a storm, you're just like, I don't know what's going on. Even when you're in the eye of the storm, it's like, shit is uncomfortable. But as soon as the storm passes, you're going to get a clear vision. And I think that spirit is pulling you away from something that was possibly toxic, possibly a job, Virgo. And like, you're like, oh shit, again, like I got laid off, like how I'm going to do this. But you don't realize that spirit is setting you up to something greater, something better. That's going to be really a lot more relaxing and a lot more, just a lot better for you. And also, I feel like you stumbled across this page. You understand what I mean by downloads. I think you got like a massive download about something, about your journey, about your career. And again, like I'm definitely just feeling like you've been really wanting to leave this job. And then now it finally happened. You're like, oh snap, what do I do? Sit into your intuition. Calm down. Ground your energy. Because spirit is going to lead you where you need to go. There's definitely something new that you're embarking, and you're not quite sure what it is. Don't get lost in the details, Virgo, because I know how you do. A lot of times, Virgo, you're like, well, I need to know the details for me to move forward. But Spirit is saying, no, you don't. Allow us to take you and lead you into the way that we need you to see. So once the dust settles, it's like things will be definitely crystal clear. But I think it's a little bit murky, a little bit cloudy for you right now. Yeah, that's my message, yo. And that's how I feel like you feel. Like, if you haven't felt like that yet, that's how you're going to feel, Virgo. Let's get some advice for you. Yeah. If this has nothing to do with you leaving a job, this might be you actually just stepping up and getting it's almost like getting your ducks in order for this new come up in your career, your job, or your entrepreneurship. So, the wounds that you carry might not always be your fault, but it is always your responsibility to heal them. And the love that you withhold is the pain that you carry. Now, for some of you, I'm just feeling like maybe, it's almost like your boss kind of like tried to play you or reprimand you for something and not doing something. And Spirit's like, who cares? Put him on ice. We have something bigger for you. If there's anything that you feel like you had to leave behind to get to where you are, and you really didn't know why you had to leave it behind, but it was really daunting, i.e. the upside down high priestess in the tower, just know that it's still a blessing in disguise. Wherever spirit is leading you is definitely for your highest good. But don't allow this block, don't allow it to create a block in your life from moving forward. Work on your heart, Virgo. Work on whatever wounds that are showing up from you leaving things behind, from this drastic change, or just from your journey in entrepreneurship. You know, like you may have went through a lot of things that just didn't, every time you tried to plan, it always fell through. But spirit is like, I had something bigger for you. Like you weren't able to see the bigger picture. And right now you're going to be able to see the bigger picture by really tapping into your heart, releasing a lot of wounds, working a lot of wounds, and really giving yourself care, because whatever you're stepping into is about to be big. And you know, you need that energy to recharge and really like move forward with faith and confidence. So, you know, if spirit took you away from people, places, and things, know that it's a blessing in disguise. And you're definitely about to move to higher grounds, better grounds. And sit with yourself. Sit with your self-care. Create out of self-care. And paint the picture, paint the vibe, tap into the vibe, embody the vibe of what you need to, what you want to move towards. Because just because spirit has taken you away from a lot of things and plan doesn't mean that you still can't plan. It's like plan without making a plan, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is visualize as it is a plan. You know, don't write it down and don't get lost in the details. Just visualize and tap into the energy, the feeling of what you're trying to embody. Because you're going through a big healing phase right now that is sparking this new energy of where you want it to be times 10. All right, Virgo? So that's all I have for you. I love to see the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely comment below. And let me know what's up. You know, check out my the descriptions, my links in the description below. If you're looking for a personal reading, I'm definitely open for those. Just look at contact me and send me an email, and we'll take things from there. If you want to just, if you're curious and wondering what's going on with my business or what my programs and offerings I have, definitely hit those links below. And yeah, Virgo, you're definitely going to be moving into better ways. A new season is coming around for you. So have faith and hope, okay? I really hope this resonated with you. There's plenty more videos where this came from. I can't wait for more. And yeah, thank you for supporting me and continuing to support me in advance, okay? Wink, wink. I'll see you next time, Virgo. Bye. Peace.